The money which you are giving should be less and the product which you are receiving should be more of value. Product which are purchased by the ultimate consumer weeks together, months together to analyze what type of car should you buy. Now you will not think about costly product in convenience product. These are the product where you have unique quality. Hello everybody, a warm welcome to one and all. I'm Abhilash Chandra from the Department of Business Studies in Vidyashram PU College, the Temple of Excellence. Now we have come to the next session, that is where you will understand about the product and the classification of the product. Now in the last session I spoke more about the marketing thing, what really happens in the market and the 21st century as well as the industrial revolution. Now we'll understand what is the product, what type of products we have, and what are the difference between the product and its pricing and all the other differences where durability is there, convenience is there, why we need to go for shopping, what is the thing what the marketers will actually look, and how will he understand our real concept of the product and how we will select the product. So here I've given you a very simple format saying that what exactly the product is. There are two types of product. One is the consumer product. What is it? Consumer product. And one more product is for the industry, that we call it as industrial product. Here what happens is, these two things I'll explain in this session as well as in the next session where you are supposed to understand. Now in this session I'm going to explain you about the consumer product. There are two types of consumer product. This is what the consumer product is all about. Now here we have, one is the durability basis, that is we go and buy the product because we see the durability of the product, and one more is what? The shopping effort, that is we shop because we really want to shop. That is what it is called, the shopping effort which is involved. The first thing is what? Durability, and one more is shopping which is involved. Here what happens is, always see, the seller is giving you the product but you are giving something called your Khoon Pasina, that is what? Your money. That's why what you will do is, you will always measure that the money which you are giving should be less and the product which you are receiving should be more of value. That is what you will understand by shopping, and that is what you will actually look forward. So if somebody is giving you something more, you will always be happy as a consumer, but in the meantime you are supposed to think as a seller. Somebody is taking more from you but giving something less to you, so what will happen? That is what the seller will also think. So what is the seller and the customer combination? This is what we will understand about the product. Now product is something which has a value, which is what? Unique. And the product should always be what? It should be value basis, quantity as well as quality. More of quality is what customers nowadays will look at. It's not about the quantity, it is the quality. But there are so many other customers also who don't go with quality but they go with quantity because of the product. What is a product? What is the way they do pricing? How exactly the pricing will affect the product? How exactly product will benefit pricing because of the profitable ratio? Everything I'm gonna explain you in the marketing concept. So be careful and listen to each and everything. If you don't understand, what you are supposed to do is, you are supposed to again watch the video. You'll understand clearly. Take a notebook and a pen and then start jotting down what all are the things. Now the first thing here is, product is divided into two. One is consumer product, another is industrial product. Now I'm talking about the consumer product. Now just forget about industrial product for 5 minutes. The consumer products are of two things, that is one is durability basis, another is shopping effort. What is it? Shopping efforts which is involved. In durability we have three things. One is non-durable, that's like use and throw, non-durable. Then you have durable, something which is durable, and the last one is services. Now services, what exactly is? I'll tell you here. When we talk about non-durable and durable, what exactly is the service which the manufacturers need to give to the customers? The next one here we'll talk about, we'll understand the shopping efforts which is involved. Now there are three types. That is, the first one is convenience product. What is convenience product? You will understand in this session. The next one is shopping product, and the last one is specialty products. Now all the customers, they have actually experienced all these concepts properly. The reason is what? Different products and different way of buying as well as selling. Now understand this. So in product we have two. One is consumer product, another is industrial product. Right now we are not talking about industrial product, we are talking only about consumer product. There are two types of consumer product. One is durability, on the basis of durability, and here we have something called shopping efforts which is involved. In durability we have three. One is non-durable, another is durable, and the last one is services. When we talk about the shopping effort which is involved, we have three. One is the convenience product. We go and buy the product because we are convinced by the product. The next one is shopping product. Now we need to have these kind of product in our house. That's the reason we only go and buy those kind of product. Now we have something called specialty product. Now specialty products are more of brand loyalty. Because of the brand, what we do is we go and we intend to buy. So the first one here is consumer products. What is this consumer product? Understand, product which are purchased by the ultimate consumer. Now understand this concept here, right? I'll just write it here. Now the industry is here. Industries, when the industries manufacture something and then they sell it, what happens is the consumer is not the one who will go and buy from the industry directly. So how is that he'll buy? Understand, the raw material in the industry which is converted into finished goods. When the finished goods is there, now the industries, what they do is they send the finished goods to many of the buyers. Now who are the buyers? They are not the ultimate consumers. They are the, again they are what? They are the sellers. Now what happens is here you have something called wholesaler. Now what is it? Wholesaler is there. One more is retailer is there. It also can be what? An agent who will actually take it. Now what happens is the wholesaler will also give it to somebody. Now the somebody is not the ultimate consumer, he also is a seller. Now here he can give it to the agent or whatever. Now just understand that somewhere all these people are going and giving to the ultimate consumer. That is what the product is. That is when this ultimate consumer he purchases, we call that as a product. So product which are purchased by the ultimate consumer or users for satisfying. What is the key point here? The industry, whoever is manufacturing anything, now who should be satisfied? The ultimate consumer need to be satisfied. That is what it is. Their personal needs, it can be their personal needs and desires are referred to as a consumer product. So anything where the ultimate consumer is satisfied and he is using it, that is he is the user, and that we call it as a consumer product. So what is a consumer product? A 1-mark question as well as a 2-mark question you are supposed to go with. The ultimate consumer who uses the product and he is satisfied of the product, that product we refer to as a consumer product. There are so many kind of consumer product which I'll tell you here. The consumer product have been classified on the basis of two important factors. One is what? That is the shopping effort which is involved. Only when you think about I need to buy those products, that means what? You are satisfied, that's why you are buying it, or you have already got a feedback from your friend saying that this product is the best, that is the reason you go and you buy the product. And the second one here is what? Durability of the product. You have seen so many advertisement of the small batteries, the cell. What exactly it is? The durability. The more what the consumer will go and buy is, he'll not buy anything which is use and throw. He'll always go with what? Durability should be more. But that doesn't mean that the consumer will only go with durable product. There are some other product we call that as non-durable, but only for that spur of a minute we need it, and after the use is done, it goes. So the consumer product are divided into two. One is shopping efforts involved. The second is durability of product. This session I'm not going to teach you about durability of product. I'm going to teach you more about shopping efforts involved. What is that you are supposed to understand here is you need to relate to how your parents are shopping and what are the shopping efforts which are involved, because many of you have already gone to many of the shops and you have purchased so many goods. Now what is that you need to do is what are the classification of shopping efforts involved. I'll teach you and you are supposed to understand this is what the factor is so that you go and you buy the products. The first one here is shopping efforts involved. So what is that shopping effort involved? It involves three major roles. What is it? Three major roles. What is that three major roles? Let's see. On the basis of the time and the effort. What is it? Time and effort is actually, it plays a very important role to the buyer. Buyer are willing to spend in the purchase of the product. That is called shopping efforts involved. I'll repeat once again. Shopping effort involves, that is, it involves three things. The first thing is what? The thing is time. Now to go for a shopping you require time. Okay. The second thing is your effort. What is it? Your effort is also involved. Time is involved, effort is also involved. Then the third thing is, which is combination, that is you spend. What is that you do? You spend on what? You spend on purchase. You spend on purchase. We call this as shopping efforts involved. So you got it? See, what happens is understand the market also, right? From Monday to Sunday, if you understand the weekly calendar, you will understand shopping efforts involved. There are few days where shopping of the product will not happen or you will not go and buy the product. That's why the offers are thrown to you. Understand this combination, right? The first thing here is you need to know the calendar properly. Which particular day, what is the offer? Now you need to optimally utilize the offer. Some point of a time what happens is for all the goods, these things will not happen weekly basis, but definitely the goods will have kind of offers on a monthly basis or annually basis. Now I'll give you an example here. There are many people who are like shopaholic, that is you only go with shopping. Now what is that you do is you are very particular about the offers. There are few customers, the few consumers, they are not particular about offer. What they do is whatever the money is, they just pay and they come. They don't even see the tag. Even that is a kind of one of the shopping trend which is happening in India. But there are always people who only go with bargaining. Now bargaining, how will it happen? It is all about what? Your time and your effort. Now bargaining comes where? Your effort, right? And time is where your selection, the way you select. Now understand, compare this with your parent shopping. The minute your mom goes to any saree shopping, right, what happens is the time and the effort is involved. Now the minute she goes to a saree center, she will not buy one saree and she will not come within 5 minutes. Take it from me, no parent, no ladies will actually go to any of the saree center for just 5 minutes and buy any kind of product and they'll come back. Definitely no. They'll spend hours together. Now the marketer need to understand this. See, in the marketer also the social concept as well as the psychological concept you need to understand. The minute you enter the center, that is a saree center, they'll get to know how much saree you will buy, what is the purpose of buying any saree, and the way they treat also is totally different, isn't it? That is what happens in the time, effort, and what the money which is spent as well as the product which is purchased combination. Now when they go and they see the product, what happens is they have variety of product. When you have variety of product, now you need to think about the product, which is the best product for my money, that is the value for the product and the money value also you are supposed to consider. Only then you will buy. But there are again few more examples which I tell you. Now sarees is one of the example where you spend more time. Now the minute you go to a bakery, right, now you will not spend 3 to 4 hours to select what is that I should buy, that is, should I go with biscuits or should I go with pastry. Now what happens is, now the time and effort is less because what, because the way it is spent and the purchase is totally different. But I'll give you one more example where you are supposed to go, that is buying a branded car, that is buying a car. Now it is not like 1 hour or 2 hour or 3 hour or 4 hours. It is like you will take days together, weeks together, months together to analyze what type of car should you buy, what type of thing. Now all these things are what, this is called the shopping efforts which is involved. Few of the product within a day you will go, you will just buy. Within an hour you go and you buy. Within a month you will take time and then you will buy. So these are what we call it as the shopping efforts which are involved. So there are totally three. One is convenience product, that is you get convenience about the product and then you buy the product. Here what happens is time is short. What is it? The time is less, very less, and you buy the product because you are convenience and now you will buy the product. The best examples here I'll tell you here, you need to understand. Once you have already used the product, now when you started to use that product, you took time, and after consuming the product, now you got to know that the product quality is good. The next minute when you go to the shopping, you will not ask for any other feature, you just go and buy the product because you are convenience. That is what we call it as convenience product. The next one here is shopping product. Now these are the products where you take more time. What is that? You will spend more time because the durability or the value of the product is so much that you will always compare. What is that you will compare? You will compare price. You will compare price, you will compare the features, you will compare the competitor also, because that is what it is. See, everywhere time and effort is a combination in the shopping efforts which is involved. The last one here is specialty product, that is there are few products which you are brand loyal. You are what? Brand loyal. You don't think about anything, you only go with those things. Now Dubai people are very much with the specialty product, that is the brand loyalty. Now what they do is they only buy few kind of a company products. They'll not buy any other kind of a product. That is what it is called specialty products, or the brand loyalty is more. So one by one we'll understand what exactly it is. Before that, you need to understand shopping effort involved. It involves two things. One is time and effort. The time and effort will give them something called what they need to spend and what is the product they need to purchase. This is called as shopping efforts involved. In that, the first one here is convenience product, that is whether you are convenience or not, you are supposed to understand those consumer products which are purchased frequently. What is it? That is purchased frequently, like your toothpaste, your toothbrush, your soap. All these things are what frequently you have taken it or purchased it, used it. Now for those products you will not take too much time. You will not take too much time. You will just go, you ask the seller and you buy the product and you come home. That is what happens in the convenience product. I'll repeat, convenience product, what happens is the purchase is what you have done frequently, and that too what it is. The time spent is also less because you will go with immediately. You will actually buy it immediately and with least time. So the time, see here also I'll write time and effort combination. Okay, time and effort combination. And what is that you are supposed to go with? You are supposed to spend money. Spend your money as well as time. And what is that you are supposed to go? You are supposed to purchase the product. Purchase the product. Now let's go with this. Purchase the product. Now those consumer product, what does this convenience product means? Those consumer product which are purchased frequently, immediately and with least time and efforts are referred as convenience goods. Now the convenience goods can be classified in the way you want right now, that is toothpaste. Now you will not go and take 3 hours in the shop and then decide which is the toothpaste which you are supposed to buy. What happens is frequently you are buying. Now because your parents were buying, you are buying, or because your friend was using that, you are buying. Now all these things are what frequently it happened, and time is consumed which is less. That means what here happens is time is less, the effort is also less, but the money spent will also be what? It is also less, and the way you purchase is also less. This is what happens. The combination is what? Time is consumed less, effort is also less, your spending money is also less. Now you will not think about costly product in convenience product. You will not think about the costly product. You will always gauge if it is costly. Example for such product are now your cigarettes. Okay, now cigarettes, there are many people who go with cigarettes. I'll tell you, please students, don't think about all these product like cigarette or alcohol or something, because it will definitely spoil your health. I want you to be fit. You can join gym, you can do yoga, you can do so many other things, but what it is, the bad habits are the bad habits you are supposed to leave. Even in the cigarette pack they have written the statutory complaints, but what usually happens is people, they ignore it and they use it. I tell you, please don't do this. Your parents as well as your faculties will not appreciate, because it is your health. And I'll tell you what it is, probably 10 rupees or 20 rupees or 30 rupees, whatever the thing is. I'll tell you, when it go with the long term, your health will actually be very, very dangerous. And then what happens is you are supposed to spend lakhs together. This is what happens. So please don't buy this. Though it is a convenience product, but I will tell you, please don't buy it. The next thing is ice creams, medicines, newspapers, that is a stationery item, toothpaste. All these things are the convenience product. Now what happens is, if you understand the example, the time taken to buy the product is less, the effort to take the product is also less. You will not compare any kind of a things. Then the spending money is also less, that is affordable, and the purchase value is also what? The way you are satisfied because of the product, now you will buy the product frequently. What is that you will do? You will buy the product frequently. The second one here is shopping product. What is shopping product? Shopping product are the product which you will take more time and you will compare the pricing. What has happened in the convenience? You will not take more time, immediately, frequently you are buying. The shopping product, you are not buying frequently. Occasionally you will actually go and buy. For kind of a few of the months you will buy, few of the months you will not buy. That means what? Only when there is a reason to buy the product, you will buy the product, or else it is not a daily kind of a routine where you go and buy the product. The shopping products are those consumer goods. Again, this is what? Consumer goods, in the purchase of which the buyer devote. What does he do? He will devote considerable time to compare. What is the first thing he'll do? Compare. What are the things he will compare? I'll just tell you. Again, I'll just write it here. Now you have the combination called time, and then you have effort, and this combination is what? The way you spend your money and your time so that you will purchase the product properly. Now understand this. Time. In the convenience, what happened is time is reduced, effort is reduced, money which is spent is also less, and the what you get the purchase, you purchases frequently. Now the combination is totally different. Now the time taken is more. You will take more time to judge what is a product which I need to buy. Then the effort is also what? You will compare everywhere. That means what? The effort is also high. That means what? The money which you are spending is also more. That is what the combination is. See, if you understand the combination of these equation, you can know that which are the product where you are immediately frequently buying, and which are the product which you will not frequently buy, but it has more value of it. So what are the things you will compare? You will compare quality, you will compare price, you will compare style, you will compare suitability, and vagera vagera. Now one of the example which I'll give you is the jewelry. Okay, now occasionally we go and buy, every day we won't go to the jewelry shop and we buy the product, isn't it? Though the jewelry shop every day it is open, but what it is for one individual or a family, every day they don't go and they don't buy the product. Only when the time comes or the occasion comes where the money is saved, bulk money is saved, what happens is they go and they buy. When they go and buy, they don't go to only one shop. Though they have purchased the product in that shop, they'll not go to the same shop. Understand? They go to 4 to 5 other different sellers and they compare. What is that they compare? They compare the gold rate. Now the gold rate are the same in every corner of India, but still what they do is they discuss more about the making charge, wastage. They go with what is the wasted percentage, making charge percentage, how much rebate they can actually give, how much discount they can give, how much offering they can give, how much special features they can actually add. Now even the style of the jewelry, the pattern of the chain, everything is actually calculated. What is that they do? They go with these kind of a thing, that is shopping product. These will come under shopping product. Even I'll tell you the shopping products what it is. To buy any television or refrigerator or oven or any kind of gadgets, what happens is you will not just go and give your money. The more the money it is, what happens is you compare that whether I'm giving a proper value for the value which I'm getting. That is what you do in the shopping product. Now in the shopping product, what happens? You compare. What is that you compare? You compare quality, price, style, suitability, and other kind of features. Now what it happens is you will take more time. It can be one day, that is an entire day, 2 days, or a week, whatever it happens, you are actually going with more time combination. Later what happens is you finally go and buy the product. Now buying is done. Now you have taken the product. Now what is that you demand from the manufacturer or the seller? That is, he or she need to give you services. Whenever the services are given, now what happens is you will be a brand holic of that particular company. That is what the manufacturers will look at. That is, see, for toothpaste or toothbrush there is no service, right? But definitely for a gold toothbrush you will have a service. Now there is a comparatively, I'm just giving an example. Now I have read an article that a person is there who is using a gold toothbrush. Now I don't know how rich he is, how did he make that kind of a money. Now here, so this is what is called shopping product. Now shopping product is what? Time is taken more, effort is more, spending the money is also more. So what is that they do? They'll compare the style, brand, all those things. That is what happens in the shopping concept. The next one here is we have specialty product. Specialty product. Now I have given you an image called Lamborghini. Now the specialty product, these are the product where you have unique quality, unique identity, something like a brand holic. Now the people who are very rich, what happens is now they have something called status, right? They need to put on their status. What they do is, though it is a necessary or it is not necessary, what happens is they go with brands. So this is, we call it as specialty product, a product which has a speciality in that. Now the minute Lamborghini comes, what it is like fast, it is standard, it is like, it will make you feel esteemed that you are actually spending crores together for a car. Now these are what you will take more time to decide what is the best course of action, and then you will buy the product. The first one here is specialty product are those consumer goods. Everything is what? Consumer good. That means the final buyer is the consumer. Consumer goods which are certain special features. They have what? Special features. I'll tell you a small story about this Lamborghini. Now Lamborghini, when it was first started, it was a tractor manufacturing company. It was what? Tractor manufacturing company. When the owner of Lamborghini, he went and he had gone to a test drive for the Ferrari car. What happened was, he went with a test drive. He took a test drive and he went and he came back, and there was a form called feedback form where the Lamborghini owner wanted to write the feedback, and he had written that everything is good, but except the clutch plates there is few kind of a problem which you can actually overwork on, and then it will be proper, is what the feedback was. It went to the Ferrari owner. Now the Ferrari owner, after 5-6 days, he read the feedback about all those people who had come to the test drive, and then the feedback what the Lamborghini owner had written, he felt really bad, that is the Ferrari owner, and he had replied saying that what is that the tractor owner will get to know about the speed car, the car which is very very posh. Then what happened, it really stuck to the Lamborghini owner, and he dismantled the tractor manufacturing company and he made as a sports car manufacturing company. And now I'll tell you, Ferrari is not in the top 2, but Lamborghini is the top 1. Now this is what happened, and this is a small story which already many of us know about it. I just want you people to know, market changes. The reason is what? The trend of the customer. Though Ferrari is a posh company, right, it's one of the big companies, but still Lamborghini, which was just a tractor manufacturing company, it came up. The reason is what? The owner of the Lamborghini, he got to know the pulse of people, that is what is that they need. Now see, understand the unique speciality about the product. Now no other car manufacturing company, they can beat Lamborghini the way Lamborghini has went with research and development and updating the product. Here you need to understand, specialty products are what? Those consumer goods. Again, it is not an industrial good, it is what? Consumer good, which have certain specialty feature, because of which people make special effort. They make what? Special effort. What is that special effort in their purchase? I'll tell you. Again, it is what? The combination of time and effort. Now what happens is time, effort, and again the same thing. What is that they spend? They spend money. Now time taken is what? More. Effort is what? Again more. And what is that they actually spend? Spending is also more comparatively to the shopping product. Specialty products, the time, effort and the money which is spent is huge. But what exactly it is? They go with the highest brand loyalty. They go with what? Highest brand loyalty. Understand, if you compare our Indian government and Dubai government, if you go with it, the police who are in Indian government, now they have something called, they have purchased the cars from Maruti Suzuki, right, has a corporate social responsibility. That is a different one. But if you compare Dubai police, they have Lamborghini. Now understand, this is what the effort combination is, specialty product. Now why is that we went with Maruti Suzuki, but why is that they went with Lamborghini? There are a lot of difference which you need to understand. These are the concepts which you are supposed to know. These are the shopping products which you are supposed to know. Now you can compare in your own house, right, the trend which has set. You will understand. The first thing is, all your toothpaste, toothbrush, all those things are convenience product. The next thing, the jewelry, the branded t-shirt, shirt, all these things are your shopping product. Now the Audi car or the Porsche, BMW, whatever it is, now they are what? Because you are buying it for a special reason, that is called as a specialty product. So these are the things which you are supposed to know. If you have any doubt, you know what exactly you are supposed to do. Until then, stay tuned. We will be back. Thank you so much. I'll see you when I see you.